I think we are live. We are live.
Hi.
Hi. Uh,
We're
really need
gonna
to
play
figure.
Monster Prom.
Yeah, we need to figure
I'm
out an intro.
absolutely not. No.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. No, fuck it. No stream intro. No sprintro, if you will.
We can at least be like, hey, I'm Mergay, and yeah, that kind of thing. Also, if you don't hit that button, I'm gonna scream. The play button.
Why?
It was just sitting there.
So hi
Listen,
everyone. I'm Faybaes.
and I'm Mergay.
And we were gonna play Baldur's Gate 3, but apparently we can't do that. Because
The mod said no.
our mods decided we deserve to die. So we get to do that.
I don't think they decided we deserve to die. They decided that they need to enforce their boundaries, and we weren't inside those boundaries. We were outside of them. So,
That
no
makes it
mods for
sound
us.
makes it sound so much more reasonable. Like
I mean,
it's just like you guys exist. You're not within my boundaries. I mean, like that's fair. You have put a lot of bodies into barrels.
I have put so many bodies into barrels. The mods decided no, absolutely not to that with us.
But we'll figure that out during the week and try again next week. But today, in place of that, we have some Monster Prom. We're gonna make our own voices, right?
Absolutely. I mean, the voice effects don't do full voiceovers. They just add little, like, yays and things.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. Like, there's little tiny bits of voices, but, like, super tiny.
Right.
2
Excellent.
players it is. No one's
Wanted
joined
to
us
do
yet.
the what?
Oh, either one.
I
I'm
didn't
fine.
hear what you said.
Oh, no one's joined us, so we can't have anyone, come along and make their own choices.
Very good. Excellent. That's Darth's fault. He said he was gonna watch us.
Oh, Darth, how could you?
He's probably still asleep. It is very early for him. It's like before sunrise, so.
That's no excuse for him.
Let's do this one. Full game?
Yeah.
Do you want to be the narrator or should I?
I can be the narrator.
Okay.
Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then when we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid. But always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Who are you,
Who are
Merkit?
you?
Or, sure, you can be player one.
Oh, okay. Let me be yellow. Oz.
Oh, I was like, yellow? That's red. This is orange to me.
Okay, orange is fine.
Uh.
I'm just saying, though.
Yeah, no, you're right. Do you want to be yellow, Oz, or custom name?
Custom name.
What do you want your name to be, huh?
Merkay.
Merkay.
Yeah.
Pronoun.
She.
Sure thing.
The exclamation mark. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like the little her.
Yay!
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly large heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Holly Geist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damon LaVey, 21. Fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Who could have guessed? EMD Lioncourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, forever? The Eldritch Cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to an ultimate fangirl. Calculaster Hewlett-Packard, version 1.0. Library computer had become sentient robot, ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Clear, it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start.
Be a visionary, Merkay. What will the next big social media craze be? Your choices are... I don't know how to pronounce this word. Agoras?
I think so.
Greek agoras, like literal Greek agoras, reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Option 2. Bullshit. It's your regular social network, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit.
That's what I want, but it will not happen.
Option 3. Robert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users.
So he's just on OnlyFans?
I guess so.
Let's go with the Greek Agoras. I think it'll be fun.
I'm going with the bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I should have known that the OnlyFans would have been charming.
That's... an alien race invades Earth and they will tell you the world's fate depends on... and they tell you the world's fate depends on how you answer the following question. How do you like your coffee? Alien friendly. I like my coffee as bitter and dark as my own soul, which isn't bitter or dark at all. I'm a pretty nice person, less than 3. My favorite type of coffee is vodka.
These words, those two, we don't even
Yeah.
need. Let's go with the second one.
I also gonna pick the second one. What would be your dream first date? Crimes, a wild party in international waters, sexy decompiling. Gee, I wonder who that's for.
Could be for anyone.
Fair. A fierce fight that starts a lifelong rivalry open to becoming something else. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A sweaty and manly wrestling match.
I really like Crimes and a Lovely Walk in the Forest. Let's go Lovely Walk in the Forest.
I'm gonna go with that one. Oh.
Oh, unexpected. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought. Okay.
Alright, well. This is gonna be awful.
Horrible.
What's the title of your autobiography? How to succeed at everything and look fabulous trying. Okay, Andrin. What? I barely have the patience to read a book, dude, let alone write one. The top 10 drunk texts I don't regret sending. Manual of instructions, how to properly experience life. Temporality. Yeah, temporality.
That one.
Okay.
Huh? That's the one I want. Yep.
Okay, good. I mean, I picked it for you. The art of punching life in its dumb fucking face.
Good one. Very tempting.
All right.
Alright, where do you want to go first?
I'm gonna go to the auditorium.
That day, while Oh. Okay, do you want me to narrate for your turns?
Oh, right. Yes, please.
Okay. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain 2 creativity. After that, you engage in a deadly match of truth or dare or death with Polly, and that would be a super interesting event to cover. But then the 2 of you spot Miranda and Liam deep in an intense conversation, and that's bound to be much more interesting.
No, it's actually I hate both of these characters.
Who do you want to voice?
I'll take her and maybe Liam, because I think you could do a really horrible princess.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Heya, babes! You were making quite a noise, and I love anything that makes quite a noise. What's up? Hey, you two. Miranda and I were having a creative disagreement. You see, we wanted to start our own school club. You know, an intellectually rewarding, an extracurricular that enriches our minds while probably not being mentioned ever again in the future, because continuity of the school seems to be a bit random. Nice, let's do it! You know, my fave things in the world. Drugs.
Sexual activities?
Noise. No, dummies, that too, but I meant chess and Russian literature. Stop treating me as if I were two-dimensional. Let's start a literature club. I'm not sure. Do you remember what happened last year when we joined the literature club? You wrote dope poems and made new friends? No, the other thing.
Oh.
Ah, fuck! Yeah, that's right. So weird. I almost forgot. I mean, that's how I died, you know? Anyway, thing is, Miranda and I were already between 2 ideas. I propose we start the club.
So authentic.
Delightful Meta Club, where we enjoyed ourselves by designing and crafting new school clubs.
Boring. I propose the Little Pony Sweet Dreams Club, a club where we would spend our nights learning how to tell the right bedtime stories to ponies.
Whoa. You two really know how to sound two-dimensional, but in any case, why can't you both just do your own clubs? No, our lives are fueled by conflict and confrontation. It can only be solved by choosing between 2 options. That's why we need you to choose which club is the best one, because Merkei always seems to choose based on who she wants to ask from.
Oh my goodness. Alright, that's wonderful. I don't know how much of that was actually picked up because my icon wasn't lighting up, but
Weird.
I was losing my mind. So, which one should we go for? Just remember, one of the ideas includes ponies.
A tough choice, most because I'm like super drunk right now.
A tough choice indeed. It's your opportunity to convince Polly of one of the options, because no one is preventing you from making choices based on who you want to ask to prom. Your choices are, I mean, the pony one is at night, so it technically counts as a nightclub. Or, the best club is clearly the club because... And then just throw some confetti.
Yeah, no, let's throw some fucking confetti.
Uh-oh. You reach for your secret stash of colorful, happy confetti that you carry with you when you want to cheer people up. But you accidentally grab and throw your other secret stash of confetti, the stash of black and white sad confetti you reserve for more solemn situations.
Okay, but this sounds exactly like me. This is correct.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, good, I've made them both angry. I've made everyone angry. Perfect. All I've ever wanted. Ooh, not cool. You threw black and white sad confetti at my funeral. I'm not in the mood anymore. Polly out.
I'm just disappointed because you defended Liam's option. Farewell.
I'm disappointed because you thought confetti was a valid argument to defend an idea with.
Lame.
I don't feel the need to explain why that was stupid.
I'm out.
Bye.
So, everyone's a critic now. Great! The lesson here is that you really need to be careful with using your stash of black and white sad confetti. Still, you lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Bathroom?
Yeah. Go get that boldness. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms, you have +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. You're living your spookiest life and you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie, met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell.
Who do you want to voice?
Neither of these people, but I guess I have to pick one, so I'll pick Zoe.
Okay. I mean, I guess I could just talk to myself. Like you mostly
No.
did that last turn inadvertently.
Well, the thing is, you took the narrator and 1 person, and that left me with 2 people, and then I didn't have to
fair.
talk for myself, so we were even. Just the narrator didn't say as much.
Okay.
I guess I'll take Zoe.
Okay, I'll do Damien.
I'm not saying that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it.
Headcanon.
Yeah. How I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all as a regular girl.
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny.
Okay, now I'm shipping these 2, though. I'm sorry, you can't take them. Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases.
I also read a human high AU where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang.
How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up canons about my head. The only canons I like are the ones with 2 ends.
I'll happily stop making them headcanons if you tell me the real story. Hi.
Hi!
It's our friend.
Yeah. I don't like any of these options.
You could tell Zoe that... You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off his horns to piss off his dad. You feel like you heard that somewhere. Friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This is like a job for lying.
Horny secrets.
Oh, thank you. That's
Thank
very
you.
nice.
That is nice. And probably very undeserved. we try our best.
We're fooling people. Let us have this. Let us have this, Feyre.
That's fine. That's you're right.
And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. As we all know, demon horns are a powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his wink. Who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things.
Oh gosh. All right. I think this would appeal to Damien more.
Yeah,
So
that'll definitely appeal
yeah.
to Damien more.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with that one.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Fuck yeah! That's fucking right. You should have seen that other guy. Guys, there were 5 of them.
My god, there were? Tell me all their names. I'm going to write them all down and include plenty of details so that everyone knows how true this story is.
Yeah, totally. They were all giants and their names were... Fuck.
Scary.
Star Eater, Monstrous
Yeah.
McNightmare, Deathfucker, and
Beast Mode and Hope Killer, you finish for him. And the two of you quickly proceed to yes and the fuck out of the situation. You're talking about Deathfucker's shotgun.
which is also a shotgun that shoots shotguns that shoot lasers.
And the laser's on fire and the fire is poison. And you continue.
Huh?
And the poison is made out of the blood of Beast Mode, because I killed him first.
This is also interesting and important, and every single word of the super accurate story is going into this fanfiction. It's going to be the most accurate spooky highfic ever. I can't wait for the whole world to hear about that time that Hope Killer paid for taking his horn with his life, and with his $1 trillion inheritance he'll come into in a few years, so that everyone should fear you now.
Fucking metal!
You'd think that after being a nightmare deity for a few centuries, she'd be a little harder to fuck with. Don't get me wrong, it's fun having someone around who I know did more murders than I did once upon a time. She can just be a little much. Instead of worrying about whatever crazy shit she's going to write about my missing horn, why don't you and I focus on everything that isn't missing?
Dang! That includes at least 4 limbs, his other horn, and his junk. Awesome. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Polio. I don't know why that came to my mind.
Oh no, something bad. Mod's not working.
yeah, right. Player order is decided based on how horrible it would be if the selected thing was part of a torture device. Alright, now, yeah, no, you get that. Alright, where would you like to sit?
I would like to sit with Zoe.
Excellent.
Wait. Oh, I should have sat by the cat. It's too late now.
Okay.
You
You
sit
said-
with...
Oh.
Oh, right. No, wait, you do my part and I'll do your lunch too.
You sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes.
Hmm?
Do you want to do Zoe for continuity and I'll do Scott?
Yeah.
Okay.
But how do you get your food, Scott?
Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal.
No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc and Let Slip the Dogs of Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives. A hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as were-people. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices.
Oh no.
Also food. So that's why I need to know. How do you hunt?
Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza.
That's it? What about hunting in a pack? Enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage? Exploring each other's bodies?
Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and then the pizza comes, and then we eat the pizza? Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give some juicier info, or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. Your options are: but Scott, what about when you go searching for pizza in the wild? Or, Zoe, don't dismiss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for the pizza to arrive. I know how to read. Truly, it is the central tragedy of the 21st century.
I'm not actually sure which of these is for Zoe.
I feel like this one? Because you're, like, sort of like teaming... It sounds like you're teaming up with her to be like, but Scott!
I think you're right. Let's go with that one.
Okay.
Oh, bro.
Oh, man. We did that one time, and it was the worst. There was no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform into wolves and chase it down. And then when we got there, it wasn't even a pizza. It was 3 deer. And there wasn't any bread or cheese, so instead of bread, we used deer flesh, and instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh, and instead of pepperoni, we used...
Deer flesh?
No! Beef jerky! We're not animals!
Oh, I think you are, Scott. I think you are. Now, how did you all sleeping a little camping trip? In the nude or nude? Cuddling.
Looks like this conversation is finally going the way Zoe wanted it to. She shoots you an appreciative wink with one of the light-devouring voids that pass for her eyes. Aww.
Let's go.
Very good. Who is this?
They're fun. I like them.
I've never seen this person before.
They're in the camp. Oh, there's an option for romancing.
Oh, okay. But this is also where Damien is, and my
Yeah.
favorite one of my favorite vampires.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be your table. You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. I'll eat with Damien. Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a leather-cat figure drops from the air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to die.
Lunchtime. Oh, do you want her? Well,
Sure.
Okay, do you want her? I'll take both of the boys. Oh, wait, no, you took Damien before.
Yeah.
I did Liam. This is yours, so how about I take her and Liam?
Okay.
Lunchtime's over, dirtbags. Time to die.
You sound so happy.
You look so happy. Look at her little face.
I know. This always happens when we sit together.
Your death-based rhetoric is offensive. Don't spoil my food pick. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pick, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face.
Why can I imagine you saying this just on a Tuesday?
No comment.
Just his though, right? Ow, son of a fuck! I just like inadvertently twisted my ankle while sitting down. How does that happen?
I don't know. How does that happen, man? Oh no.
It's okay.
Both your faces.
Fuck!
Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might just be able to save one.
I feel like this is a no-win situation because, like, if I save Damien, he's probably gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? I can save myself. I'm like the Prince of Hell or whatever, you know?
But also, flipping tables. You know,
Flip the table for justice. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna just like help Liam escape. I'm going after Damien this time.
Yep. So you've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Normally when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be one of the most righteous table flip ever performed. No, my footing! No, my artfully arranged cafeteria food.
Yes! Fucking up school property!
Slayer ends up pinned under the table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits.
Perfect.
So, you know, just another normal day for Damien.
I've never felt so alive!
Offensive.
Whatever. Let's flip all the rest of the tables in the cafeteria while the flipping's good.
You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien is flipping a little more. For you.
Wonderful. Alright, everybody chooses a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Twilight.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Player order is decided based on how weird it would be to watch porn based on the selected movie.
Have you seen Pan's Labyrinth?
Yes.
Can you imagine the eye guy?
No, absolutely not. Oh man. Alright. Where would you like to go tonight?
Let's go to the party tree. Yeah.
What's up?
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats, shit that will lead you to stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much some shit that might be much needed. Yeah, that was right. At some very specific moments. So, take a look. If you need me to hover over anything, let me know.
I think I just want the present because it's a 50% chance of being really good and 50% of ruining everything, and I really don't care which one.
Alright.
Catch you later.
The gift that keeps on giving. Drawing from a random kid. I know the composition is not that great, and the color palette lacks depth, but fuck you, it's a gift.
I don't think this is the worst.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't. Oh, okay. So I need to get my boldness up. Like, I need
Okay,
to
then,
do that.
yeah.
So that's here, right?
Yeah, back to the
wait.
bathroom.
Oh, is this new? Where it like shows you what everything does? I've never seen these little icons before. Like when you
I don't
hover over
think so.
here.
I think that's always been there.
Bathroom.
Then you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Hell yeah.
On the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny bug-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep +2 boldness anyways for saying that to yourself out loud. You spent the last half hour arguing with Liam about which celebrities are into paleo diets, and he's about to put an end to it. Okay, this is going nowhere. Let internet be our judge. Hey Damien, lend me your phone. I need to check something.
Hey!
What's this? Most fabulous pixie hairstyles for the spring-summer season.
Ugh! Gah! Just I don't know how to voice that.
Oh, Damien is checking out fabulous hairstyles. Let me see.
That's so sweet. We want to see. Gah!
Okay, it's clear Damien is losing his shit over this. You feel kind of responsible, so the least you can do is handle some damage control by stopping Miranda and Polly from seeing his phone too. Divert their attention by making money rain. Turn Damien's phone into a bird.
Chris. Okay, quit. My brother just showed up and just started burping in my ear. Very good.
Rude. Very rude.
Alright, I feel like if I turn Damien's phone into a bird, he's just gonna be mad that he lost his phone. So...
And you have plenty of money.
Yeah, I was just like, is 7 money like a good amount? Like, is that...
I think so.
Alright, let's try making it rain.
Yeah. Before they can see Damien's screen, you pull some money from your pockets and start throwing it in the air. Yes, free money!
I love how Faybaes is displaying her wealth in such a festive manner.
And she's so generous, too. We can't ignore the strength and finesse involved in such skillful rainmaking. Her arms are like powerful, elegant machines.
Weird.
It seems it's working. Polly and Miranda are too distracted by the free money and by how cool you are. It's a clear win.
Psst. I saw what you did there. Thanks.
You've been a great friend. You and Liam are still intrigued by the whole fabulous hairstyles thing, but for now you get a +2 fun and +1 charm.
Yay. That weekend... Aw, shit.
It's you. It's you.
Let's go.
You were grooming yourself in
Little
your bathroom
ghosty.
when suddenly... Oh yeah, and Skull in the other corner.
Yeah.
Suddenly Liam reveals himself in your shower. How long has he been in there? Don't fair employees need to be invited into house or something? So many questions. Ah, Faybae, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys.
That wasn't a question, but I'm glad you said it as a question.
Bottle cap sex toys? Okay.
I have many questions, but I don't want the answers to them.
Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now... I'm sure that you've noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such that the average civilian could never hope to take on for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs. Bottling peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines. Generally being a part of dim culture.
Dim culture.
I think we're gonna find out, man.
Okay. Oh, do it myself, obviously.
Myself, obviously. Truly one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I've been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with Merkay.
Has he even interacted with you?
What? What?
I don't think he's been in
Okay.
any of the scenes. The
My first one.
yeah,
Where he was angry and still was like,
yeah.
but actually, I'm a little into that. Clearly, he's the type of girl that just, like puts the note in your locker that it's like, you need to leave. This is my school. But it's because they have too many strong feelings about you.
Incredible.
Tell me, what are her hobbies? Will she have some great knowledge to share with me? Please lie to him, because I think it would be hilarious.
Did you not know Murkey is the founder and head editor of Exotic Aquatics, the guide to breeding rare fish for agility competitions? Sure, if you like bingo. What was he asking? Like, what was his question?
His question was, do I have any hobbies that are fun? So you can either tell him I'm head of the aquatics guide to breeding rare fish for agility competitions, or I like bingo.
Okay, but like, well, how am I supposed to know what his idea of fun is? Like, what if I say that like bingo and he's just like, I love bingo?
He's not going to, because he likes super niche things. He's a hipster man.
Right. Okay. Alright, sure. We'll go with bingo.
Okay. Bingo.
How come it showed you with the broken heart?
Because you betrayed me.
I betrayed you?
The game thinks you betrayed me instead of helped me. They don't realize I hate this man. As if I don't know how to play bingo. You don't know how to play my type of bingo, asshole. I won't show you either. Fuck off. Every single person on the planet doesn't know how to play bingo. Not character bingo with our little OCs. What a disappointment Murkay must be. Clearly I have nothing to learn from her. Thank you for giving me the heads up. I will seek companionship for myself and my fascinating hobbies elsewhere. And I'm definitely going to go use those sex toys, bottle cap sex toys. I was the one who slightly used them.
What? Okay, no. Suck it, okay, you bingo-loving nerd. So do I gain that, or do you gain that?
You do.
Okay.
You just ruined my chance with this beloved man who I care so much about.
Choose a historical figure. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. JFK.
I'm trying to think of how to pronounce this man's name. 1 minute. Giuseppe Archibaldo's. Archibaldo? Yeah.
Sure.
It's an artist who makes funny portraits. That's all.
Okay. Player order is decided based on who it would be.
He would be a terrible wingman at the bar. That's JFK was a very personable figure, so I think he'd be good at it.
Probably, yeah.
But also, I just want to share what this guy's art looks like, because it's really fun. It's really good.
I won't be able to see it.
All right.
And I won't be able to show it to the stream unless you, like, I guess, link it in the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'll just do. So sorry. We're now having art history with Murkay time.
Cue the animation. No.
Here's his Wikipedia. There's Wikipedia. That way, everyone knows what this link goes to. There you go.
Okay, let me see. Oh,
That's fun.
this is neat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's actually really cool. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Very fun take on the kind of royal portraiture.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right,
yeah,
Merke, where do
thank
you
you.
want to go?
I want to go... Oh, God. Yeah, let's go for more fun, since I didn't actually get any last time. Actually, no, I'm not going... Well, fuck it. Why the hell not? Why the hell not?
Where's fun?
Yeah, tree.
Oh shit! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You're happily examining the shitty crayon drawing you got from the store, thinking about what kind of frame will enhance its childish colors and stupid composition when Scott approaches you.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Murky, is that a picture? I love pictures! Coach says one picture is worth 1,000 words, and there are so many words I love, like pizza, and good, and boy, so a picture must be even better. What's your picture saying, bro? It looks a little like a little stick person holding hands with 2 big stick persons, and also there's a house, and the sun has hair. You patiently explain to Scott that this is a picture of a family, and those are the solar rays, not hair.
Awesome, bro.
Oh, so those 2 big bros are protecting the little bro? I get it. What? No, you tell Scott that the 2 big stick figures are parents. Parents? Wow, so that's what parents look like. I totally have some parents, but...
No.
Well, I've never actually seen them. That's okay though. Once a year they sneak into our house in the middle of the night and leave me Christmas presents because I'm a good boy and they love me.
Go home, loser.
Do you want to be the wolf pack, dude?
I think we should both be the wolf pack, dude. I think we should read it,
In
off-
unison?
in unison. Well, not quite in unison. We're not gonna get it perfectly. We should read it purposely offbeat. Let's go. Ha, you baby.
Ah, you baby.
You still think parents
You still
leave
think
Christmas
parents leave
presents
Christmas
in the middle
presents
of
in the middle of
night?
the night?
That's a
That's
myth.
a myth. It is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody knows that all Christmas gifts are delivered by Satan Claus,
a
a
bearded
bearded
home
home
invader
invader with lobster hands and a cookie fetish. But my parents think I'm a good boy. Psst.
You want to take her?
I
Yeah.
love taking her, yeah. Psst. Okay. Are you just gonna stand there and let those douchebags ruin Scott's innocence? Distract him. Whoa. You know this is a serious situation if it's causing Vera to show empathy. Quick, divert Scott's attention by starting a discussion on the history and development of jazz as a musical art form, making a silly face.
If it's fun, I'm gonna fail. If it's charm, I might be okay. But I'm definitely much better at smarts. But he's also not gonna actually like that. Making a silly face will make him happy, though.
Oh, silly face.
I'm gonna fail. Let's go. Yep.
Of course. What a great idea! You make an enormous stone face out of basalt and emeralds.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Murky? That stone face looks scary. I admire its eldritch brutalism, but I'm also confused as to why you're doing this. A giant stone face?
Stone face.
We hate giant stone faces.
Woof, 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 woof. This is the worst decision.
I hate you too, you miserable animals! Booms the giant stone face. No wonder your parents abandoned you!
Oh no.
Their parents abandoned them? But what about my parents? Your parents too, you buff idiots! Says the stone face in a voice older than death. Especially your parents, in fact.
Not cool.
Oh, okay.
You're a failure.
You're such a douchebag in an unappealing way, Merkay. When they say that sometimes it's better not to tell the truth, they don't mean the alternative is to build a magic stone face to tell the truth for you.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I guess it was time for me to accept the truth.
It wasn't true.
Woof,
Woof, woof, woof, woof, woof, woof.
You slink away in shame. The face you made wasn't funny at all. It enrolls at spooky high and dramatically lowers everyone's self-esteem.
Beautiful, fantastic.
You lose 2 charm and 1 money. That stone head was expensive.
That's fine.
That was good. Oh. Alright. I feel like I need to increase boldness and maybe fun. So I'll do boldness this round again. Try to get that to 10 at least. I think, am I supposed to get it to 20? Okay. 10 or 12, do you think?
I think 12 is what you need for, like, if it's over 10, it's
Okay.
like what you need for the final stuff.
Okay, cool.
That day, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity, so you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. Gertie says, I'm bold as fuck. You know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds from within the wall and says, well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold. And then you gain +2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. See Damien about to punch some noob when suddenly a dimensional portal opens between the two of them.
Yo!
Hey, what the hell? I was about to punch that noob.
There will be plenty of noobs to punch, my fearsome paramour, when you are mine.
Hmm?
What?
I've traveled across time and space to find a fit commander for my armies and for my bedroom.
Oh. You want me to come over to your kingdom so we can kill people and fuck?
I wouldn't put it quite so crassly.
Fucking metal!
Well, I would. And that sounds doper than hell. Which isn't hard because hell is lame, but still.
But if Damien goes to another dimension to fuck and kill people, how will he fucking kill people with you? There's only one thing to do. Defeat the prince's entire shitty army using nothing but colander grapefruit. Show Damien a picture of the prince's armies wearing clown shoes and assless chaps.
If I can defeat the entire prince's army, the prince's entire army, Damien might be like, whoa, dude, that's like so cool. Look at you go. Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
Armed with your trusty colander helm and furious grapefruit, you charge through the rift. The prince's army turns out to be just 3 dudes, and one of those dudes is just 2 toddlers in a trench coat. You strain the shit out of them, squeeze grapefruit and juice into their wounds, and toss what's left into the volcano. And what's more, you live stream the entire thing for Damien to watch back home. When you get back, he's applauding.
Rad!
Holy shit, that was wicked! I've never seen someone be so gratuitous with a grapefruit. Screw this interdimensional a-hole. I want you to teach me about using limes as an offensive weapon.
Prince slinks back to his kingdom to recruit a new shitty army. While you teach Damien the mysteries of citrus food. You can +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Excellent. Alright, choose a food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Apple pie.
Lasagna. Nowadays, they make flavored water because we guess people don't know how to spend their money anymore. Player order is decided based on how expensive you think a water flavored like the chosen food could be. What was yours?
Apple pie. I think yours would have to be more expensive because it has to be an extremely niche thing.
Yeah.
There's like 3 people in the world who want lasagna flavored water.
Also, lasagna flavored water would be so bad because like lasagna is only good when it's hot. So it'd be like lasagna tea, maybe? But like
Yeah.
just cold bottled lasagna? No, absolutely not. That'd be like hot dog water. Blech.
Hot dog water.
Oh, how expensive the water would
Yeah.
be. Okay, so
So I said yours would probably be more expensive because
mine would be more expensive.
it has to it has to sell to like the one person to make up the price.
Who is that one person buying lasagna water?
It's gonna be like Elon Musk. As long as you make the price like $2 million and post about it.
Alright. I figured it out, Merke. I figured out how to save the planet and how we bankrupt Elon Musk. we market rather lasagna flavored water, but it's just water. We only sell it in a 24 pack. So that when he buys the 24 pack, it's like $1 billion per bottle. So it's like $24 billion. I don't know if that will bankrupt him, but it will put a dent in it.
No, see, you just have to make one can expensive because you put it in a 6-pack, and now you've killed the vibe that it's a fancy one-off thing. If it's the only bottle of lasagna water in the world, people gotta fight over it.
The one bottle of lasagna water in the world. That is a sentence I never thought I would hear in my life. And I didn't even realize it was a sentence that would exist until this moment.
Isn't language fun?
Good Lord.
Let's go.
Oh man. All right. Go in here.
Yeah. You come upon Damien sneering at Miranda's elaborate silverware spread for eating her serfs chow. While her eating serfs chow down obediently at a neighboring table.
I still don't get why you collect all those stupid forks and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Should I do her?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Go and do both of them since these are your characters now.
Cool.
So sorry.
It's alright. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. Things can be for stuff other than killing?
I don't think so.
Lame as hell, and basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. But they're not using any of your silverware. Naturally they aren't. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits their lower classes. So you're saying this silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes?
These two could go round and round like this forever, unless you say something to resolve this dispute. Damien's right, Miri. Maybe it is time you started murdering people with your silverware, or lay off Miranda, Damien. What about your collection of exotic corpses?
Okay, but I want to see his collection of exotic corpses.
Right?
And Damien is right, actually. 100%.
I want both of these. I want we
Right?
murder people with the silverware and we see the exotic corpses.
I mean, I was just giving her shit, but I am in favor of any plan that gets more people murdered. How barbaric! Are you sure that's the right thing to do? Yep, 100%, absolutely. All right then. Yum Yum, Daisy, take the sharpest of these silvered wares in your filthy peasant hands and go a-murdering, would you? I was kind of hoping you would do the murdering yourself. We're living in an age wherein a lady can't outsource her senseless murders to her servants. I don't know what the world is coming to. Fair enough. As long as the murders get done, I guess I don't care.
Miranda even outsources some silverware murder to you and Damien as a team. It really brings you closer to each other.
All right.
Incredible.
Zoe table.
Zoe table! Calculuster is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question.
Hey,
Hey, Calculuster. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right?
Shall I take Calculuster?
Please do.
I am friends with every person, friend Zoe.
Like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
Mm-hmm.
That is a rather insulting insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them.
Oh, so vending machines have feelings?
Of course they have feelings.
Which feelings?
I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings?
Ouch. Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them. So put coins in and ask them about their feelings. Or just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topics, don't you, Zoe?
Second.
One?
Yeah.
OMG!
Did someone say obsessive online research?
Yes, it was Murky.
Let's do it. Calculuster, pull up the manuals.
Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state.
Let's go look. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair?
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be the factory default.
Should we change it?
Best not to tamper with factory defaults.
Okay. Hey, Marke, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down an online encyclopedia TM hole with me?
There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with, Zoe. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage.
You can do so much with cabbage.
Everybody chooses a song. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
I don't know any songs. I've never listened to music before in my life. How about I Want You to Suffer by Cindy Lee?
Dance Macabre by Ghost.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on how unexpectedly adequate the song would be if used for hemorrhoids.
What was yours again?
Mine was Dance Macabre by Ghost.
Okay, but mine just has random screaming in pieces and, like, horrible noise.
Okay. Like, I feel like that is good for a hemorrhoids ad. Mine is just a bunch of people dancing and a bunch of play on words.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, a fun hemorrhoids ad, yeah. But yours, I feel like, encapsulates the feeling of a hemorrhoid.
Okay, perfect.
All right, where would you like to go?
It's a great question. My stats are really garbage. That would be creativity. That would be charm. Let's go to the gym.
The gym. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm.
Yay! I think I got back to normal again.
Oh, look at this little skelly dude!
Oh, he's cute!
When can we romance him?
We can't. We are him.
We are him. In the next game, you find yourself stuck on a team with Calculester, Miranda, and Liam. 3 great friends with hot bods but 0 dodgeball skills.
Lameness detected.
Correction. Aggregate team dodgeball skill index -5.6. Fine, I'll just show myself out then. So what, Calculester? We may not be very good at dodgeball, but we've got something even better on our side. Me. I am a princess. The other team doesn't even have a lowly Viscount. Victory is ours by divine right.
Whatever. We're obviously the charismatic underdogs in the situation. The other team might win the game, but we'll get the moral victory.
Negative. The opposing team is a group of scrappy youths from the wrong side of the tracks. They are roughly 86% more sympathetic than we. According to my calculations, there is no logical way for us to achieve victory, moral or otherwise. Nonsense! Vanderbilts don't lose, not at international intrigue, and not at dodgeball. We'll simply have to find a way of winning beyond logic. Now, who among us is the most illogical? Oh, of course, Murkay! What shall we do? Calculester sees no way to win because he's thinking like a robot. To win a dodgeball, you have to think like the ball. Or, we've been training for this our whole lives without knowing it. Our day-to-day activities are actually deadly dodgeball moves.
I don't think I'm good with either of these. Because that's our day-to-day activities, or that could be boldness or fun. Neither of which I think I'm really good at. So the top one is think like a ball.
Like a ball.
Also, this also, because there's no way this is smarts. Absolutely not. It could be creativity. It could be charm. It could be fun. Let's go with the top one. I think.
You gotta think like a ball?
Yeah. No. Oh, I wasn't high enough for the creativity. That's one of my highest stats. That's fine. Dodgeballs can think, and we're just hurling them at each other like mere inanimate projectiles? This is an outrage. Why are we here playing this game when we should be creating a strongly worded online petition?
What are you on about, Liam, my dear? Murkay wasn't talking about thinking like a dodgeball. She meant that we ought to think like a royal ball. In other words, we must throw a party. Serfs, release the streamers, bring out the hors d'oeuvres, unleash the bagpipes.
Balls, rise up against your cruel masters. The revolution has arrived. Balls will bounce and heads will roll. Yes, comrades, come to me. Together we will.
Liam's dramatic monologue is interrupted by 20 high-speed dodgeballs hitting him in the face and dick. He falls over in pain.
Server error.
Okay, losing was, worth that. That was good. That was really good.
Probability of victory now at 0.0%. Preparing to lose gracefully. Good game, fellow competitors. Good game. I am not upset at the events that are unfolding currently. Please report to my arm for congratulatory high fives. Another deluge of dodgeballs covers you in bruises, welts, and the splattered remains of the hors d'oeuvres Miranda was attempting to provide. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Let's go.
I guess I'll try for some fun here.
Say during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob the scary clown. You accept the challenge, go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, if it is, you gain +2 fun from poor Bob. You stay long after everyone else is gone. You're deep in yet another discussion with Liam. This time you're arguing about which celebrities are also the well-known Naruto fan artists. Telling you for the 100th time, despite what everyone believes, there's a very strong Naruto subculture among Oscar-winning actors. One could say Naruto is the biggest inspiration for many of them. But you stop your conversation when you realize that you're not alone. Damien is in the corner, styling the hair of a corpse. Hey Damien, what are you doing?
Gah! Okay, you caught me. I have a huge secret. I want to be a hairstylist and makeup artist.
No one is judging you, Damien.
But before you judge me, let me tell you the whole story. Once upon a time, there was a young demon who was a huge fan of cars and illegal drag races. And so, the young demon, whose name was Big Twist, Damien, heard of an incredible TV show called RuPaul's Drag Race, and he thought, damn, it's about time they did a show about drag racing. But what a fool was he, for the TV show was not about motorsports, but about drag. First, the demon watched the show, waiting for the part where the actual drag racing happened, only to discover there was none. By the end, I can fucking read, I swear to God. It was hard to keep that going, like, without stopping. But by the end of the first episode, he was blown away by the contestants, who happened to be fiercer and stronger than any warrior or actual drag racer the young demon had ever seen. He realized they were so kick-ass, in part because of the intense and elaborate hairstyles they had, and the makeup that was more badass than any war paint he had yet witnessed. At that moment, he realized he wanted to be able to give that fierceness to other people, and that's how he started on his secret path to become a hairstylist and makeup artist. What you might not expect is that young demon was I, Damien.
You literally told us 2 seconds ago that his name was Damien.
But it could have been another demon named Damien, dude.
Anyway, were you practicing hairstyles on this corpse?
Yeah, I didn't want you to know until I was the ultimate hairstylist and the most feared makeup artist. But I feel that I'm not yet meeting my full potential. I need an even more badass training method. Any ideas?
Witness a loved one getting killed or almost killed, and get so angry you end up unleashing a new level of stylism? Meet a tough adversary and build a rivalrous frenemy relationship that pushes the both of you to improve.
Not actually sure which one would be better here. Okay, so top one. Ouch, sorry. That's probably some type of that's probably like creativity, right? It's like you get worked up and then you express yourself. That
Yeah, I think so. I
emotion.
think so.
So that feels like creativity, and I'm not great at that.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I have to go with the second one
Okay. Okay.
and just hope for the best.
Good luck.
Haha! Yes. A rival. I already have a rival. She's the daughter of a general that lost to my dad's in the war for the conquest of the 8th Circle of Hell. You might meet her in the future. She's like buff and super intense. Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert. Playing Damien could totally handle 2 rivals. Just find a new one and Rinder for finding rivals in your area.
Okay. Let me swipe through some of these losers until I find a worthy adversary. This one seems too old. This one has a bathroom selfie. This one's too purple.
What? How dare you?
Oh! This is the one! Swipe right!
Immediately after that, a rift opens in the ground, and a dude with a very anime hairstyle appears before you. Damien, my old friend, we might both be students of the same ancient hair sensei, but we will never be friends. If you think you'll win the hair tournament, then you're delusional. You can do your best, but you'll never surpass my innate stylism skills, for I come from a famous lineage of hairstylists.
I have no fucking idea who you are or what a hair tournament is. But I will become the fucking very best hairstylist there ever was thanks to my fiery will of fire! You snobby bastard!
Both are giving elaborate hairstyles to their practice corpses with all their might. Fierce auras of complementary colors surround the two of them, and they share a burning glance of rivalry. With a dash of slowly growing friendship. This is written by Zoe, guys.
This is amazing. I've never seen the hairstylist thing from him. This is so good.
Hey! We heard anime screams and we wanted to see what was up.
Oh, is that Damien achieving a new level of hairstylism thanks to an epic rivalry? Wow, okay. Rivalry with a dude he just met?
Indeed, Miranda. Why were you hiding that you were so good at this?
I wanted to be the very best before anyone knew. Now you are, Damien, because you're doing hair for the right reasons.
Yes, with skills like these you'll be famous. Everyone will know you.
Yeah, everyone.
Your Damien is still hiding something, but that's a twist for another event. For now, be happy you're gaining +3 fun with all the shonen nonsense.
This is so good.
That weekend.
Hey, it's your turn.
All right.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect that when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flames.
The fuck are you doing in my pizza, dude?
How does that work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? Ah, the mystery. My dude! I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head, or I'll stab you so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might, or might not, feel attracted by your buddy Faybaes. You know the one, always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupidly sexy and sexily stupid, and with the nice booty. I just hit my mic on my water bottle. God damn it. I'm sorry. But I don't want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dads always say, if you love someone, shoot them and see what happens.
Seems like good advice. Yeah, great
Great
fatherly
fatherly
advice.
advice, right? Thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal.
Who cares?
They have strongly recommended that I do all that on what they call a theoretical level, like imagining the whole thing. But imagining is for losers, and since you both know Faybae and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me what would Faybae do if I were to shoot her. Faybae is all about getting shot. She goes to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and the shots are the only thing she does when partying, so I think you can give her a shot. Or, believe it or not, if you were to shoot Faybae, she would not be into it. Hashtag true story.
I think you would love to get shot.
Whoa, that's convenient. I have the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. You don't get to be as big an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Faybae is so into getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, so...
This is a very stable, decent, sane relationship. Good luck, buddy.
Okay, so it seems like my heart isn't being a drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something nice. And who knows? If she's so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean. I mean shooting Faybae before having sex with her, just to be clear. Wowie! You're welcome, Faybae. Both for getting you some demon dick and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. You get 3 charm for being such a good friend.
Excellent. Excellent.
Alright, everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Do I know any celebrities? Have
Johnny
I ever
Depp.
known? Neil Gaiman.
Very good. Player order is decided based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly a vigilante superhero.
I want to say neither of these people.
I was gonna say both of them. I mean, it's either neither or both. Like,
Yeah.
It's not one or the other. I'm just gonna give it to you.
I was just like, maybe before, in the before time,
In the before
I could have
time.
seen Johnny Depp be a superhero, but not anymore.
I mean, Johnny Depp does at least like do all the stuff. Like he goes to children's hospitals, like dressed in character and stuff.
That's
So
true.
like, I mean, low level superhero, but like that's still sweet.
Yeah.
And like Neil Gaiman is like pretty great. Like, when in the before times when I was on Twitter, the old Twitter, the original Twitter, if you will, I did enjoy reading his tweets. So, and I did like the book of his that I read. I only read one of his books. It was good though. It was the Graveyard book.
Oh.
It was basically about this kid who like, I guess grew up in a graveyard. And I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was pretty good. He like had great relationships with all the ghosts, and it was really nice. It was really good. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Where would you like to go though?
The theater.
Theater. I was just like, wait a minute, I don't see theater on here. Auditorium, right?
Yeah, auditorium.
That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you were arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain 2 creativity.
Excellent.
Later, you see Liam scrolling through his phone, looking like the embodiment of Uni?
Una?
I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, Mark Gabe, what are you doing? Stalking classmates for romantic purposes and offering rather absurd advice? Magnificent. I could use some rather absurd advice. I was exchanging messages with a were-koala on this dating site. It was all going well for a time.
Lame.
I've grown tired of our exchanges. He's a bit clingy, and being clingy is my 7th biggest turnoff. Right between sarcasm, literacy, and actually being a pickle and not a person.
Yeah, I can see how that would be a turnoff.
Okay, but if someone turned out to be a pickle and not a person, I would just eat them, and that seems pretty great for me.
Yeah. Are they a sentient pickle, or are they just like a Vlasic or something?
I think if they were a sentient pickle, they would count as a person.
Alright, yeah.
Postmodern protocol dictates for me to ghost him and never talk to him again. But that's horrible, and I would never do that to someone. You see, Liam. I'm Liam, a handsomely mysterious yet true gentleman. But neither do I want the emotional turmoil of telling him how I really feel and having an actual conversation about it. What an ordeal. So I've settled on just sending him a bunch of emojis and then never texting him again. That should do it, right? Thing is, how can I convey this complex array of sentiments through the friendly language of emojis?
This is your time to shine. Show Liam you excel at complex sentiments, so he might someday feel like sharing them with you.
Knives. All knives.
Maybe croissant, school bus, shooting star, trumpet, and crocodile. This one. Little vampire growing disinterested and overly attached to were koala emoji.
I want points, so I need to get this right. Top might be creativity, or charm, or fun, dangerous. Could be creativity. Whereas little vampire growing disinterested might be boldness.
Yeah.
And I'm not very good at that. So let's go with the top one.
Oh.
What?
How high did that have to be? Because your creativity is an 8.
Yeah, okay. What? Are you implying that I'm a cold school bus that's abandoning its poor croissant? That's your opinion of me? Actually, yeah, it is. That's right, buddy. So you think I should be hit by a shooting star for being vocal, like a trumpet, about my disinterest in him? Aren't I allowed to feel? To share my feelings?
Ugh.
Don't get me started on the crocodile. No idea you have such opinions of me. It hurts my delicate soul. I guess this game knows I hate him. Couldn't you have told me this in a friendlier way? Through emojis, maybe? Bye.
No, you just selected 5 random emojis. Damn overinterpretation. You lose 2 charm and 1 smarts.
Let's go.
Whoops. Create fun? Where's my fun? A 10?
Mhm.
I guess I'll do this one. And then next time I'll go for some more boldness maybe. If I do okay here.
Today during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy.
Again?
Again, everything's fine until Juan, the small magical Latino cat, asks, "What you think you're doing?" Damn, you didn't even remember that you suck at dancing. You decide to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Masuka. Juan looks at you and... he asks you to teach him the Groovy Masuka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Masuka all together. It's a party to remember, you gain +2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You're partying your ass off with Zoe, Damien, and Liam when a holy throwing knife almost hits you in the face. Look up and look, of course it's the Slayer! She's sitting on the upper branches of a big tree and she won't stop throwing deadly magic items.
Cut that shit out! Can't you see I'm just trying to party? How am I supposed to mosh with your stupid projectiles everywhere?
Seriously, what obtuse pathology possesses you to perpetually violate our bodily autonomy?
Oh, a critical hit.
What? He said, why the fuck won't you stop throwing stuff at us? Oh. Well, definitely not because I have a crush on one or more of you and violence is the only way I know how to expressing affection. As unhealthy as that may be. You have a crush? Oh man, this is totally going in my fanfic.
This isn't possible.
What? No, gross.
Sorry, cat just jumped up and is blocking my view of my monitor.
What's that
Hello,
kitty cat?
Grammy. Okay, he is laid down. He is curled for cuddles.
The real reason I'm here is that I'm planning to enter a high-level dungeon on Monday, but I don't have enough XP. So if you all wouldn't mind getting killed by me real quick, it would really help me level up.
Oh, very good, very good.
If you could just suggest a better way for the Slayer to gain experience, maybe she'd leave you guys alone for a while, but what to suggest? Have you tried getting an internship at a mega corporation? I hear they pay in experience. You haven't had much success in hunting so far. Maybe you need to target some lower level monsters. Have you heard of Spooky Kindergarten? Okay. What a choice.
Right. I think I'm gonna go with Spooky Kindergarten.
Okay.
I don't really know what either of these are.
As long as it's not creativity, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah.
Whoa, you're
Yeah, there we go.
Pal material.
Kindergarten, you say? I'd certainly have a height advantage. Kindergartners are idiots. They'll never outwit me.
All monsters must
I got a pretty high
die.
respawn rate since I wouldn't have to wait for them to grow up. Wait, what am I saying? This is wrong. I can't believe I'm listening to you. You're trying to turn me into one of you. I can feel your pernicious tendrils in my mind even now. I must flee or risk corruption. Oh, tendrils for me. I was trying to figure out who she has a crush on.
Damn, Faybaes. I'm impressed that you were willing to sacrifice an entire kindergarten just so we could party in peace.
Oh, Damien, don't be so naive. She knows Slayer wouldn't take the bait. It was nothing but a clever bluff. Yeah, totally. A very clever bluff. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness.
Yay. Everybody chooses a video game. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Baldur's Gate 3.
Monster Prom.
Player order is decided based on how educative? sounds like
Mhm.
not the right pronunciation. It would be to make the video game mandatory in all sex ed classes.
Both of them are actually really good.
Um.
Hmm.
Mm, I mean,
I
there
think
are.
Baldur's Gate wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is nudity in Baldur's Gate.
Mhm.
So I feel like that would be more.
Yep.
Very good. One more week.
Mhm.
Let's go.
I am going here.
Cafeteria is an uncharacteristic turmoil. Nah, it's always like this. Today the chaos comes in the form of a cafeteria-wide food fight.
I could not hear your laughter.
Oh,
So.
evil laughter.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect.
The denizens of the table at which you sit are less than impressed with the crazy goings on. Can't someone take artsy photographs of their food in lieu of eating it in peace without Larry the Lich taking it right out from under your nose to throw it at Brad Braddington?
Error! Error!
Error. This is not the purpose of food according to previous data. Or is this a malfunction within my inner search engine?
No, you're right. The true purpose of food is taking carefully arranged photos in an exhibition display to make your peers jealous.
This is also not the purpose of food according to previous data.
Besides, senseless violence disgusts me. I'm a pacifist.
Running search for pacifist. Definition found. Yes, the sensations produced by my neurocircuitry fit the definition of pacifism. I too am a pacifist. Asimov decrees it.
Glad we agree. Now the only question is how to end this food fight. Ooh, you've got this one in spades. Liam, it's time to chain yourself to a table in a dramatic, albeit possibly useless, form of protest. Calculester, run an internal search for historical patterns. The only way to stop a war is to introduce a new enemy both sides can unite against.
You know what, Liam? Sacrifice yourself, dude.
How ironic.
No! No, don't do that!
Sorry. I was just thinking of something along those very lines. I was thinking I might strip naked and or go on a hunger strike, but yours sounds much more effective. Mainly because I already don't eat, and stripping would just divert attention from the issue of the food war to my glorious naked form.
Running analysis on likelihood of chaining yourself to calf table preventing a food fight.
I don't need your calculations, Calculester. I need only spirit and belief. You help Liam train himself to the cafeteria table.
What's up?
Sup, nerd? Possum meat pie to the face! Boom!
Chained to the table, Liam's of course had no way of defending himself soon. All sorts of monsters are dumping all sorts of food all over his bound form. Ha! The sweet feeling of martyrdom dripping down my face. There's nothing better. Thank you, Faybaes, for this magical and incredibly powerful and effective experience. Yep. He is a king. The food war rages all around Liam's incredibly effective protest. Whatever makes him happy.
All right.
Where would you like to go?
Let's go, Zoe table.
Zoe table! You approach Vera, who is conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snakes. Zoe is sitting across the table staring intently at Vera and frantically scribbling into a notebook. A little privacy, please? This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it's a write-off. Zoe's longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera, then Zoe scoots her whole chair a little closer. Back up. I bite.
Interesting.
Are you even listening to me? This is a life or death situation for you, dork.
Not what I would have expected.
Damn it, Zoe. Besides my obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at?
Oh, it's not obvious?
Zoe flips over her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all of the different ships between them. There are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that you're worried she might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon.
First, I was really into my main ship, a front left snake with back center snake. They just have a really natural pairing, you know. But then I started thinking about the rivalry between all three front snakes and how it could be this kind of triangle rivalry, hate sex kind of thing.
Zoe.
And honestly, that just got me into questions about the rules of Snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And...
Zoe!
Vera, you just have to tell me, how do the snakes poop? I have to know.
That is enough. You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order. Little purple disaster. You decide to intervene because 1, you care about your friends. 2, you don't want to see them kill each other. And 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself.
Yeah.
Vera, maybe knowing the allegiances, preferences, and sentiments of your snakes could be the ultimate trick for the silkiest, most dangerous hair ever.
Yeah,
Or-
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, silkiest, most dangerous hair.
So effing cool.
Exactly. For example, I can tell you that the snake, when your forehead is insecure about its growth and length, and that makes its poison less deadly, and its relationships less healthy.
Or maybe, the first time ever, you've made a good point. I milk my snakes and sell their poison, so it'd be great to know which one is the most potent and virile. Also, I've always wanted to wear a hat, but my snakes won't sit still, and the hat will fall off my head, and that's obviously unacceptable.
Oh.
Zoe gives Vera the full rundown on serpent synergy. With a little coaching from Zoe, back center snake works out its insecurity issues with front left snake, and Vera's hair has never looked more emotionally mature. Wonderful. Everybody chooses a part of their body. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Arm. What?
Nothing. Leg.
Okay. An arm and a leg.
Exactly.
Player order is decided based on how bearable it would be to live from now on with an extra unit of that part of your body attached to your forehead.
Arms are smaller, so I'm gonna say that one.
Yeah, and I mean a third arm on your forehead, like that's so conveniently located. You then have a triad of arms, if you will.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go.
Is there anywhere in particular you wanted to go?
It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
The cat isn't here,
Okay.
so yeah.
All right. Let's see.
I sat in garbage this whole time, so there's literally no point.
All right.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Boldness. Okay, so I guess easier. I guess boldness is probably better for Damien.
Um,
Right?
yeah. Yeah. Should be. Yeah, you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. On the way there, you run into Mom Mimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy drink. Take a sip. It tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the contents of this shit. Rapeseed extract, benzoic acid, 50 mg, caffeine, and 100 milligrams of boldness. Well, it wasn't bad at all. You gain +2 boldness, thank Mamimi, and proceed to the bathrooms. Arguing with Liam, Polly, and Miranda about the use of the word indie and what its true meaning is, and if it's worth using at all nowadays. When you're suddenly distracted by a piercing anime scream, go to investigate and find Damien giving a kick-ass hairstyle to a new corpse. Where the hell is he getting all these corpses from? The murder.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I don't think we want to know, you know? Ah! Gah!
Whoa, this is gorge, Damien. Pauline is right. Why aren't you uploading these online and taking the internet by storm?
It's suspicious. And the last time we talked to you about this, you got super mysterious and said, yeah, everyone. Which makes us think there is a final twist to your shyness about your love for hairstylism and makeup. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you know I'm this fierce and fabulous, but I keep it a secret because I don't want my dads to know about this fixation on hairstylism, makeup, and RuPaul's Drag Race.
Well, your dads want you to like drag?
What? They're not backwards, Liam. I do some drag myself every now and then, and my dads couldn't care less if I want to be the king or queen of hell. That's the thing. They want me to rule our circle of hell. Ooh, backstory, backstory! You see, the Eighth Circle has always been hotly contested by many Hell generals in a constant war for dominance. None were ever victorious. Alliances were formed, but they never lasted due to the constant backstabbing. No one expected an alliance like my dad's, since they weren't just allied, but in love. So their alliance never broke, and they conquered the Eighth Circle of Hell together. At first, they were despised for daring to love each other, but they showed that love made them not weaker, but stronger. And now, thanks to them, love is a badass thing down there in that circle. Thanks to them, I can be here at school as part of this crazy game of being romanced for prom and such. They're the fucking best. But they expect me to inherit their armies one day and become a general and ruler, because we, the Faybaes, we love and we destroy and we love to destroy. Don't get me wrong, I love violence and war and being a general and ruler sounds kick-ass, but sometimes I feel pressured. What if I just want to be a hairstylist? Maybe I'll change my mind, but I want to have that choice. Makes me sad inside. Can't I be a general and a hairstylist? Why do I have to be only one?
I feel you, Damien. Some people can be too traditional when it comes to careers. You're this or that, as if your true calling needs to be a given thing. But I myself am a strong advocate of career fluidity, because it's about time we start a conversation about the plurality and complexity of career identity. What Liam said, we need to come up with a plan for your dads to acknowledge that you can be an awesome hairstylist. Dame?
That'd be great. Come on, let's think of a plan. Maybe, any ideas? You're the one with all the wacky plans.
Practice the art of stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep for them to naturally discover the advantages of your dream, or speak a language they understand. Change your scissors for a dagger, and your makeup for blood.
Okay, alright. Stealth makeover. Give your dads a complete makeover while they sleep. That's probably creativity. Okay. Would dagger and blood be creativity?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fuck. Okay. Speak a language they understand. That might be charm.
It could be charm, yeah.
They feel like giving someone a makeover in their sleep might not be the way to go.
It might be boldness, but I also don't know. It could be creativity.
I know.
Do whichever one you like. Good luck.
Fingers crossed.
Crossing
Fuck
fingers.
yeah! Ugh. That's crazy. So crazy it just might work. I'll host a customary duel to the death in the pits of fire. My dads love to see their little red boy eviscerating some warriors and showing the power of the LeVay family. It's the perfect opportunity. And so all of you... No, wait, I'm not narrating.
Yeah.
You are.
So all of you that go that night to the pits of fire in the 8th circle of hell, where a duel to the death between Damien and some other demon has been scheduled.
This is so cute. Look at all the corpses hanging on the walls. Such a tasteful display of power.
Yeah, sure. I wonder if my corpse is hanging on some wall somewhere. Oh, that's a thought.
Shh, it's starting.
A huge horned warrior enters the pit on one side while Damien emerges from the other. He's majestic and shirtless, and you curse that he isn't appearing on screen. Battle's intense and spectacular. Damien is ruthless, and even if he gets a bit hurt, he destroys his opponent. His dads witness everything with proud eyes from the highest stands of the pits. The audience screams, "Finish him!" Damien looks at them and screams, "You're about to see what a finish I'll give this motherfucker." In swift movement, Damien uses his dagger to cut his adversary's hair before stabbing his guts. Then he pulls his hands inside the poor guy's body, and with all that blood, he beats his opponent's face into utter beauty. The huge warrior says with his last breath, "I die. Beautiful." Damien looks nervously at his parents. They seem intrigued, but contented nonetheless. Then looks at you and he seems relieved. This might be the start for Damien to follow his true calling. Meanwhile, you gain +3 fun thanks to such a wonderful evening.
That's so good.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. I die. Beautiful.
All right.
Oh my god, that's so good. Where would you like to go?
It doesn't matter.
Maybe Zoe's creative, right?
Yeah, I think so. That's why I kept going to the auditorium.
You want to try to get your creativity to 10 at least?
Yeah, sure.
Unless there was somewhere else you wanted to go.
I don't think so.
I like that sound. Okay. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. Come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself.
No.
You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world.
Yeah.
But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate, the people decide to just go with it. Quite the feat. You gain 2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call you by that name until the end of this run.
I already have it, Smirke. I tricked you all into calling me it this whole time.
It seems like Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you. It's the same thing.
Yeah. So, listen, Merke. Hanging out at school and getting into wacky shenanigans is great and everything, and it's also randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some kawaii date time. So what if we do something super, super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic? I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, you know, so I might not have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare, void that holds a special place in my heart. Just super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds, so I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone between classes. Anyway, wanna meet me there in a few? I'll bring us some cute little picnic snacks. You try to think of a way to keep from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few.
Aw, shit. That sounds super adorable. I don't know why my voice just fucking cracked. Like, except for the losing your mind part. But you know a good way to fix that. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and scarf them down. All food well known for being good for your brain. Or purchase a foil anti-void hat from the very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school.
If my money wasn't so low. And that first one sounds like smarts, which I'm decent at. Ugh. But I think I had an 8 last time and it still failed, so I think I actually am going to fail.
You do have 4 money though.
Yeah. I'm not sure that'll be enough, but I guess let's, Staring. Let's just go to the hat. Let's get the funny hat. Yeah.
What the? God damn it. Sorry.
No, I think I was doomed either way, because I'd need to be over 10 for both of them. And, guess what? Go down to the... Oh, your turn.
Yeah. You head down to the alley behind the school, which is always cast in shadows beneath a starry sky, regardless of the time of day, and you buy a tinfoil anti-void hat. It's the kind of tinfoil hat that's definitely chaos void proof, and you know this because it says Chaos Void Protection on a post-it note stuck to the hat.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be really good.
It can be kind of difficult to make a post-it note stick to tinfoil, so you know it's super legit.
Hey, ready to head to the despair realm?
You sure hope so. With that, she whisks you away to her beautiful nightmare despair realm. The air is filled with the hissing whispers of the lies of the cosmos, the smell of drug-induced psychosis, and somehow the taste of poverty. Normally, this would drive anyone insane, but you're protected. Not by the tinfoil, but by the fact that it says Chaos Void Protection on that post-it. But oh no, the post-it falls off, revealing a different post-it which says Alien Protection!
Shit.
You knew that sketchy alley guy was a fraud! You should have just gone to Valerie and bought a bloody tampon or something. Anything would be better than this. Turns out, Alien Protection draws Despair Realm spirits to you like a magnet, and they flood your senses with the taste of your most embarrassing childhood memories, the sound of your shame, and the sight of your mom's face. Lol, burn. You go absolutely wackadoodle nutso bonkers, which ruins your date and makes you miss your next several classes as Nurse Chupacabra works to put you back to normal. The good nurse / goat sucker does manage to save your mind, but she is tragically unable to save smarts and one charm.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna ask out
Hey,
Damien.
noob.
Yay!
Who are you gonna ask out?
None of these people. Myself.
Oh, yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can do this.
Ask out none of them,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
All right.
You asked no one to prom. You told yourself you didn't need anyone. And you know, on a theoretical level, that's completely true. But this just seems like a way of avoiding potential rejection. We all fear rejection, sweetheart. It's part of life. Victory is for those who try. And you haven't. Prom night is... I just got the achievement Forever Alone.
I had a feeling you probably didn't have that one.
Prom night is here, and you can't help but wonder if you had a chance with any of your classmates. Those who fail have at least tried. And you? Tonight you failed in your own way, without even trying, which has some kind of twisted merit in its own right. Doubts will haunt you till the day you die. Prom was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and now it's gone. Oh no,
Forever.
wait, this is a video game. You can try and play again.
No, forbidden. This is a
Lucky
one-time
bastard.
thing. No.
Let's go.
Failure forever.
Hey, you! I was waiting for you to ask me to prom. You've helped me so much these days. Hiding my true calling from my dads was a heck of a burden. They're not 100% into it yet, but they seem to be doing their best to understand it. Kat, I need you to not. I need to be able to read the screen.
No. Against the law.
Kat, please. Kat, please.
No. No.
You make a better door than you do a window.
Mm-mm.
It feels so fucking good. Thanks. Really. Prom night is... Oh, no, wait. You're the narrator here.
Prom night is rad. Now, having freed himself from a secret, Damien is way more relaxed. You have a fucking great night. You see it as just the beginning of something bigger. For all that, you keep supporting Damien in the pursuit of his dreams. Don't get me wrong, he's being super over the top and a lover of fire and mischief, but now there's more to him.
Hey, fucking what?
Look at him!
Oh, that's cute.
That's adorable! Now look at that corpse. Such a great looking corpse.
Exactly.
So good.
He is. This is very good.
And we move to the 8th circle of hell together.
Oh, good.
Aww.
There, you keep pursuing your dreams while also supporting his.
That's so good. This
And
is
so he
so
opens
good.
a beauty salon and becomes renowned for his fierce makeovers. In the end, his dads acknowledge and fully accept his personal path, and they appoint him general and stylist of their armies. They fought so loving could be a thing in hell, and he fights so self-loving can be a thing in hell too.
Aww.
So nothing makes you stronger than loving yourself.
Aww. That's so good. Ugh.
Good, good. Those
For the
3 weeks
narrator.
were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. No, he didn't.
Yeah, we know what he did.
Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between macabre and chic.
Oh, okay.
Scott became an athlete not so long ago. He won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports.
Scott is so good and pure.
Zoe's many years of researching obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She got a job as a consultant at a company who makes fantasy sex toys based on beloved pop culture characters. Now she rakes in big bucks designing blueprints of stuff like the cock for the Demogorgon or the vagina of the Statue of Liberty.
Oh my god, it did not pick up, but I was cackling.
I heard the start of it.
Oh,
I
very
heard the
good.
start of it.
Oh,
It was
man.
3 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and then was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended them, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Yay! That was so good.
This
I'll
game
let-
is really cute.
It is. I love this game so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't get to play it very often because there's like a lot of people like that I'm just like, hey, we could play this game. They're just like, oh, I don't have it. I'm like, okay, but yeah, but you don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so good. It's so good.
It is, yeah.
Did you have fun?
I did.
I hope our viewers had fun too.
Yes. You give a shit for staying with us this whole time?
Yeah. Like, I was surprised. Like, I know that whoever's watching is lurking, but we had consistent watchers the whole time. So, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you laughed with us. At us. Both.
Both is good.
Both is good.
Pictures are really cute. Yeah.
They are cute. I love watching the credits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And hopefully next week we get to play some Baldur's Gate again.
Hopefully the mods will behave. We'll see. We'll see.
We will see.
Okay, but thank you for joining.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of the day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.